Hey guys, Dr. Brennan here. Today we're going to talk about a few of the do's that you should be doing if you threw out your back. All right, a lot of people use the word throw out your back. I have a hot back. And some people blatantly say, I have a herniated disc, and some people know that for sure. Time and time again, people throw out their back when chiropractors aren't open. All right, it's at night, it's on the weekend, it's really never a convenient time to throw out your back, but it always happens to be when no one is open. And so we're gonna go through a few things that you can do at home to self-treat until you can get into a provider's office, all right? Don't try and self-diagnose, all right? You can use these as needed, but also know that you should seek medical advice or attention if you are having a lot of pain, all right? First things first, it always happens when we bend down to like pick up a piece of paper or a pen. It's always the silliest motion that is when we bend down and we throw out our back, all right? So if you find yourself in a bad position where we're bent over and we're in excruciating back pain, and sometimes it drops people to their knees, I'm gonna show you a few positions that you should get in, all right? The first one being take your kitchen chair. Now you're gonna end up on your back, and I want your feet all the way up against the chair, and then we want you to scoot your butt so your hips are at 90 degrees. This is what we just kind of call safety position. We're just gonna rest here. Your back has to be flat, your hips are bent. We took away gravity so it's not compressing on our disc. Lay here for 10 or 15 minutes or longer if needed, okay? Now, you always wanna be careful when you get out of those positions that it can be a little painful. Number two, we're gonna go through what we call some extension exercises, okay? So when we're extremely in a lot of pain, we just want to rest here. And some people, all they can do is rest their chin on two fists. And we want to be able to lay here, again, for a good few minutes. Now, if this is okay for you, you can progress into what the cobra position if you do any yoga. And again, if you're in pain, we want to be still. So just hold this position. If you can handle this from here, we will start to work up a little higher. As we go up, one thing you want to make sure your hip bones stay down on the floor, okay? And if you can get up to this position and you're comfortable, we then just start adding repetitions, okay? So the two main things when we have back pain is time. You either hold a position for an extended period of time, or we do repetitions, which would look like this. You're gonna go all the way up, hold 2 or 3 seconds, and then come back down. And up again, and back down. I'm gonna stand up here. Now, what that is doing, in one of our previous videos, we talked about imagining like the disc is a jelly donut, all right? And if everything is shifted back on that nerve, as we do our extensions, it's gonna slide that material back forward. It's gonna take pressure off your nerve, and it should calm down some of the symptoms going down your legs. If you're ever doing these exercises and the pain goes down your leg, if it becomes worse, then you need to shut it down, all right? Do not continue to do those exercises if pain is getting worse down the leg, because you're actually irritating that more and more. These are a few simple do's that you should be doing on the weekend if you end up throwing out your back until you can get into a medical provider. I hope this helps. We're gonna talk about some don'ts also in your next video, so keep an eye out for that one. See you guys.